This is my sausage, the world's fastest off-road RC car. Or is it? Here's my video over on the main channel. We got 101 mile an hour on grass.
That is moving. Oh, read.
Boom!
Now we got to take it to the moon.
So I've done a little bit of research on the old internet and I searched for off-road world's fastest RC car and not really that much came up. A few people doing 70, a couple of people doing 80. So I thought 101 mile an hour, world record in the bag. But then a few people said, no, Kev, you got it wrong. It isn't the fastest RC car in the world off-road. There's a faster one, 103 mile an hour. So I checked it out. So there's this dude here that got 103 mile an hour with a Lossy 5B on that surface. I'm not really sure what the surface is. It looks like a dried out riverbed, but it looks perfectly smooth. So I suppose it depends what you consider off-road. I mean, if you look at that car up there, that did over 170 mile an hour on a runway. Is a runway considered off-road? The Bonneville Salt Flats. Look at this dude. He did 483 mile an hour. But is that considered off-road? I mean, it's not on a road, but it is perfectly smooth. So the line of what's on-road and what's off-road, I suppose it depends where you want to put it. In my eyes, off-road has to be bumpy, has to be quite rough terrain. But, you know, the other dude had done 103 mile an hour. You know, hats off to the dude. I did not know that he did it. If I did know that he would have done that, I would have carried on going to get it to go to 104 mile an hour. But I don't know. I'm going to let you guys decide. You know, it's a toy car. It's an RC car. We're not in it. It's just a toy. And as long as you're having fun with it, as long as you've got a smile on your face, you're doing it right. And you get all these people going, no, you're doing it wrong, you're doing this wrong, someone else is faster, you're slow, you're cheating, you're clickbaiting, blah, 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 blah. Guys, to me, that is not what the hobby is about. The hobby is about having fun. And people that don't have fun with the hobby and take it too seriously, you're probably in the wrong hobby. Find a different hobby. I reckon if I took this RC car on that same surface, it would go way over 100 mile an hour, like by a lot. And I even think it's got a lot more in it on the grass speed run. We haven't really fully tried it on these tyres yet. These are the solid ones. We can still gear it up more. I braked early because I didn't want to crash into the end, and I had a lot more space. I could have braked a little bit later and left the speed on for a little bit longer. So I reckon we can get this to go even faster. However, I now want to get the world long jump record with this car. So that's what we're going to do next with this car. If someone beats my 101 mile an hour on grass, definitely I'm going to go for it again and try and get more. I'm still going to try and beat the 103, just because why not? It's going to put a smile on my face, isn't it? Anyway, let me know in the comments down below what you consider to be off-road and what you consider to not really be off-road. End of the day, it's just whatever opinion you have, and you know, just like bumholes, we all have opinions and they all stink. Anywho, coming up on the channel, we have this Inferno truggy that I've been building. It's nearly ready. I just need to get a starter box for it, a receiver pack for the radio gear, and then we can run it in and then take it racing. Now, I'm going to race it how I built it with no help from anyone and see how I come. Then I want to get my friend Mick Craddock in the house, and he's built and worked on many World Championship cars and European Championship winning cars. So he's arguably one of the best RC mechanics in the world. I'm going to get him to give it the once over, have a look at it, make sure I built it right, and get him to help me set it up. And then we're going to take it racing again and see how much I can improve by. Also, check this out. This company here sent me this little mini radio controlled motorbike. I'm really looking forward to this, and I cannot open the box with one hand. Boom, there we go. Look at that, guys. A tiny little radio controlled motorbike. Look how realistic and cool that thing looks. Video on that soon. I took this little car here racing the other day, so my brother is just editing that video at the moment, so that video will be out in the next few days. Oh, and in here, look, don't forget about this one. This is the car show Inferno 30th anniversary. So Mick Craddock built this car right from the beginning with all the best parts. We've got OS engines in there, all the Talbot servos, absolutely no expense spared on that car. We've gone with the best of the best. And here's the body. I wanted to have it painted like the original Inferno, so bit of nostalgia there. The original Inferno was one of my dream RC cars when I was a kid. So, back onto the dirt cheap project 100 mile an hour RC car. I'm trying to get this to go 100 mile an hour on the cheap, and it's not very stable. It keeps swapping ends, and my buddy Rob, RC Man, he's got a YouTube channel. He said I can send it to him, and he reckons he can make it go over 100 mile an hour. So that's what we're going to do, and hopefully he can pull it off. He's already gone over 100 with his little WL toy things. But this one here, the difference is we're going for dirt cheap electrics. So maybe he'll do it, maybe he won't. We will see. But there will be videos on this car soon on my channel and on Rob's channel, RC Man. Got all this lot here we got to do something with at some point. So yeah, we are a mainly bashing RC focused channel, but we do a bit of racing, bit of speed runs, monster trucks, Lambos. I like to mix it up a little bit, so if any of you guys have got any other ideas or what could be cool to put on this channel or over onto the main channel, let me know in the comments down below. Now, for those of you that don't know what this RC car is, I call it the sausage. Let me show you. I've got plenty of videos of this car over on the main channel, Kevin Talbot, so you can check it out there. It is based on two Armour Creighton 8S's. So I cut the front end off of that one and the rear end off of that one. We locked up both the centre diffs, and I'm running a Hobbywing Max 4 there, another Max 4 there. The 1100 kV motors, we can actually go over to the Max 4 motor, which are bigger and have even more power. So we can always get more power in this thing if we need to later on. So as a comparison, this is the 1100 kV motor and this here is the Max 4 motor. Look at that. Bigger in length, bigger in girth, bigger in every dimension possible. The main problem that we had with this, it kept blowing off the tyres. So I've got these tyres on here now. We've given them one run on these tyres. This one's got 96 mile an hour in them so far. But if we gear up, it should go a lot faster. Now this car here that I showed you earlier has so far done, I can't remember what it is now, 170 something. If you guys know what it is, let me know in the comment down below, because I've forgotten, but it is in the video. I can't remember if I've shown you, but this now has two of these Max 4 motors. Two Max 4 speed controllers. We can run 12S on this side, 12S on this side, 24S. I think it's round about 60 horsepower. In something this small, that is crazy. And I'm aiming to get this car to go over 200 mile an hour. The world record at the moment is 204 mile an hour. So I'm going to go for over that and try and get at least 205. But anything can happen. I think the thing that's holding these back now is the tyres. It keeps blowing off tyres. Sometimes the air gets under it, the whole car takes off. So we're still trying. Hopefully we can get on a racetrack soon that I've been speaking to the owners of. We just got to select a date and hopefully we can go and run that. Failing that, winter's just around the corner now. We might have to wait for the summer. I've actually been speaking with Guinness, the guys with the Guinness Book of World Records, and they want to collaborate with me and do a few world record videos. So a few of the videos that we're going to try and go after is the off-road world speed record and make it official. We're also going to go after the on-road world speed record, make that official. I want to do the official long jump competition. This thing here is already done round about 200 feet and Noah's RC has actually beaten it now. So I want to try and beat that figure with this sausage here. To be an official jump, I think we've only got to beat like 100 foot. But, you know, I want to smash the official record and I also want to smash the unofficial record. Now, for the next world records, I've got to grow some bottle. I want to try and attempt some world records at some point with the monster truck. I'm thinking maybe the longest wheelie competition. I think that one's not going to really need bottles. It's going to need a little bit of skill. I want to try the driving it on two wheels competition, the bicycle move, whatever it's called. No idea how hard it's going to be, never tried to do it yet, but I'm sure I can learn it. High jump competition, I think I would have the balls to try. Long jump competition looks really scary, because you've got to hit these jumps at, I don't know, stupid speeds. Don't know if I feel comfortable with that. Maybe one day, but I want to go for the high jump. Also, top speed. I think at the moment, the world's fastest monster truck is like 101 mile an hour, something like that. So I want to try and beat that too. But I've got no time frame on any of that lot, guys. You know, it might be in a couple of years, it might be whenever, I don't know. But let's get these RC ones out of the way first. Get a bit more confidence behind the wheel of the monster truck. It's just a bit of a goal I've got. There's no set time when. The same as the XO1, you know, I've still got to jump that car 100 mile an hour off of a ramp. I said I'll do it after I pass 100,000. No, I said I'll do it after I pass 1 million subscribers, which we did a little while ago now. So, yep, that video is going to come soon at some point as well. So do that and that so you don't miss it.